So Deron Rippey Jr., huge priority recruit for Kentucky, is making his way to Lexington. I believe he's there this week. He's getting there today, and he's staying through Wednesday. So a little midweek visit for Deron Rippey at Kentucky this week. And Deron Rippey Sr., Ron's dad, gave an interview to Jacob Polachek and KSR. Shout out to Jacob for the great reporting on this. You can read the full interview at on3.com. Go support Jacob and all those guys over at On3. Anyways, some very explicit, direct quotes from Mr. Rippey Sr. on what him and his family and his son are looking for, and specifically within the context of Kentucky. So they're excited to be there, but then started talking about the situation. I'm going to read a quote from Deron Rippey Sr. He said, quote, "I think Otega is leaving. Looking at the team, it's about how they're going to utilize Ron. Is he going to come in and have the ball? What's going to be his role? That's just like any other school. A couple of schools have already guaranteed that he's going to have the ball in his hand from day one. We're just trying to get on campus and look at the coaching staff, speak with them, see which players are returning and coming back. We definitely want to compete for a national championship." End quote. What's his role? Is he going to have the ball from day one? Otega's leaving. Is he going to have the ball? We want to win a championship. Do you take these quotes to mean good things, bad things, neutral things for Kentucky this week?
I want to say bad. I want to say bad because I don't. Jalen Lowe's not going anywhere.
Neither is Jasper.
Either is Jasper. And you look at some of the other teams on this list. I think you can point to some teams that will give him everything that he probably wants. And I think national championship might come last in the list of priorities here, but like have a shot too.
Came last in the paragraph.
Yeah, and I think that's for good reason.
And again, you're a huge Rippy fan. I think there's no reason to like be skeptical of Rippy's
Oh,
camp the way other
oh no,
recruits
no, no.
are.
I'm a massive, massive Rippy guy, and I do think that he needs to go somewhere that he does have the ball in his hands from day one
And
too.
Rippy Senior seems great, but I do think like I don't know. It's noteworthy to me. It's not like we want to win. That's not where it started. It started with, "Am I going to have the ball in my son's hands?"
Well, because in,
Feels,
in order in order to win, he's got to have the ball in his hands,
which is
100%.
true because Rippy's a winner, but
Yeah,
it felt a little different than past quotes I've heard from
we,
the
we saw
Rippy.
that at Border League too. By the way, I don't know if that's I don't know if it's the right time to bring it up though, but he walked Tyron Stokes and them down.
Didn't Stokes win?
No, Rippy won.
I thought Stokes got the win and the steal on the final play.
That wasn't against Rippy's team, was it?
Oh, that was a different team?
Yeah,
I thought there was only one game.
no, Rippy no, because Rippy beat Tate Kenny too.
Dion, how's your job going?
Beginning of the school year, everything's like a little up and down. One of the biggest issues we've had is we can't find any uniforms for our girls' sports teams.
Mm, that's a difficult thing to find a solution for. I know damn well all about that because I got a daughter that just turned 2. She's into sports and she's already outgrowing every little piece of sports apparel she had. Thankfully, I know Clara Kate Creations. Clara Kate Creations was started by a former high school teacher who quit because it wasn't cost effective to send new twins and a 2-year-old to daycare. She found it easier to make girl sports apparel than finding it to buy. And I am so thankful that she exists because if we have an old shirt of Murph's that she's outgrown, we can send it in and she takes that piece of apparel that means something and upcycles it into an outfit that Murphy can now wear as she grows up. She makes great stuff. It's honestly kind of like your fullback's wife, Kyle Juszczyk. Is that how you say it? She does that. But honestly, I think Clara Kate's coming for Mrs. Juszczyk's job.
I love that. I'm a big Juice guy, love his wife, love Claire Kate even more than both of them, though.
You can send in your own custom ideas and she will come up with a design. She's just the best. Look up Clara Kate Creations on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and more. I got to familiarize myself with the Border League takeaways. That's on me for not being tapped into the Border
That's
League.
on the Border League too, by the way. Marketing wise, this should have been somewhere that I should have known.
I thought we got rid of our borders.
Not the time.
Oh, my bad. So Deron Rippey. Other schools involved: Miami, North Carolina, Texas, Syracuse. Can we play a quick game of what did Deron Rippey Sr. say about these schools?
Yeah.
Okay. Miami, impact, come in and make an impact. North Carolina, similar, come in and get the ball. Texas, Ron can come in, have the ball. Syracuse, looking at a point guard like Ron, he wants him to come in from day one, push the ball.
Ball.
So, yeah,
Ball.
if I were
Ball.
to summarize in 2 words at each of them, Miami, get ball. North Carolina, have ball. Texas, have ball. Syracuse, push ball. Kentucky, Otega's leaving, but what's his role? This feels ominous to me, man. I'm sorry, but doesn't it?
Yeah, also, isn't UNC lying?
You don't think Rippey would immediately get the ball from Kai and Evans?
Would he? Are you sure? Or do we trust Hubert to do that?
Yeah, I think Kyan stinks in a way that Jalen Lowe doesn't.
But okay, I get that. But does Hubert get that?
I don't know.
I'm just throwing that out there. But
You're
yeah,
so you're 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 playing devil's advocate for Kentucky here. Like this could happen anywhere.
no, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to keep my sweet Prince Ron away from Hubert Davis. Don't.
Got it.
Don't go.
Ooh, you know what? That's the counter pitch from Kentucky. Like I just played what's the pitch? Let's now play who's the coach. So Miami, Jay Lucas, North Carolina, Hubert Davis, Texas, Sean Miller, Syracuse, Red Autry.
That's the angle. Is Louisville not in on this anymore?
Not the ones that Rippey Sr. spoke on his recent visits.
Okay, that's not a very L's up of us, Mr. Kelsey.
Mm,
Get
we'll
there.
see. We'll
Make
see.
it happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think Kentucky's going to land Rippey or not?
No.
Who is? Feels like there's some mystery with this one right now.
It is because I don't think it's Kentucky. I also don't want it to be any of the other schools.
I have an answer. We need
What?
we need a school that will put the ball in his hands that has a coach that's actually a good coach. Who checks both of those boxes in this recruitment? It could be Louisville, I guess, in theory, but I don't think it's Louisville. There's one other.
Who?
Wild, wild.
NC State?
I think NC State could win this.
Mm, that would do some things to me.
That'd do a lot of things to a lot of people.
They do it. I think I'd name my second son Slater.